Hi viewers, welcome to Sunitha's Tasty Food channel. Today I am bringing you the rich, creamy, tasty prawn curry, and this recipe is for those who are non-veg lovers. But many of us don't like the smell of this seafood. So today I will show you the method of cooking can easily eliminate the smell of the prawns. So without any delay, let's get into our recipe. Here I've taken half a kg cleaned and deveined prawns. There is a video on my channel how to clean and devein the prawns. I'll be pasting the link in my description box below. Please check it out. And now we are going to do the important step to eliminate the prawn smell. Simply take up the pan and cook the prawns without adding anything to it, either water nor oil. Just simply cook it on medium flame. When the prawns start to cook, it releases the moisture from them. That moisture, we need to get rid of that. I will show you now. Can you see that as the prawns are shrinking, it releases moisture, and at the same time the change in the color of the prawns as well. See, this is what we don't want. Just take out this water and start your cooking. Here I am transferring the prawns into another bowl for marination. Marinating the prawns is totally optional. You can skip this marination and start your cooking here on. But I prefer marination because I want my prawns to be infused by all the spices. So that's why I'm preferring marination. Now going in all the spices, 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri chili powder, 3/4 tablespoon of dhania powder. This dhania powder includes mustard powder and jeera powder. This is homemade dhania powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder and salt to taste. Now combine all these ingredients together by adding little bit of water. This water can hydrate the dry spices. Then spices can easily penetrate into the prawns. Then we are going to add approximately 1.5 teaspoons of lemon juice. Mix it well, then keep it in the refrigerator for about 15 to 20 minutes for marination. Here I am taking 150 ml of coconut milk. Now take the pan and add 3.5 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil is hot, add 2 finely chopped onions and saute the onions until it becomes slightly brownish color. To saute the onions faster, add little bit of salt to it. Now you can see our onions reach to our required point. This is when we need to add 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste and saute the ginger garlic paste until the raw smell is gone completely. Usually we need more oil for non-veg recipes. Then only it brings out the flavors. So be generous on adding oil. Cook this entire process on medium flame. Now it's time to add 2 finely chopped tomatoes here. Since we added all the spices to our prawns except green chilies, we no need to add any extra spices here. So cook the tomatoes until it becomes mushy, because after adding prawns, if you cook it longer period of time, then the sourness in the tomatoes makes the prawns harder. So that's why before adding prawns, you cook well the tomatoes. Here goes in 2 chilies and mix it well. Keep the lid on and cook it on medium flame. Check whether the salt is sufficient or not in the gravy before adding prawns. If not enough, then add required amount of salt. Usually the prawns taste little bit of sweeter. So to cut down the sweetness, we are going to add little bit of tamarind. Look at here, we don't see any tomato chunks. All became soft. This is when we can add our prawns now. Now we will add the tamarind juice into the curry and cook it for some more time. Actually, I should have added this tamarind juice before adding prawns. So don't do the mistake what I did. After adding prawns, cook it until you feel that the spices in the prawns cooked well. You can see the oil came up. This is when we can add our coconut milk. Now finally add good amount of coriander, mix it and cook it 5 more minutes. That's it, your creamy rich prawns curry will be ready. Can you see that? The oil came up. This is when you can switch off the flame and transfer it to a serving bowl. If you like my recipe, please subscribe to my channel and share with your family and friends, and click the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a yummy recipe. Thank you for watching.